Hello again, and welcome to The Other Side of Life. My name is Felicia Webster. I am a doctoral student, specializing in mind and body medicine with a big old passion for reincarnation and how past life regressions could possibly help people with personalized medicine. So if you've seen the other videos before this, I talked a little bit about, the other one is the intro to The Other Side of Life. I talked about a little bit about my background and how I'm going to be talking about reincarnation and just answering simple questions, but not teaching, just sharing the resources. Some of them are academic papers, but they're easy to pull up on Google if you need to. And I'm going to start today with I'm going to call this one Reincarnation 101. And some of the sources, just right off the bat, that I'm going to share is, here's one. It's Physics of the Soul, The Quantum Book of Living, Dying, Reincarnation, and Immortality. There we are, have it here. Amit Goswami is a PhD, doctoral, or doctor. And he's going to be, or I'm going to be putting this information in the comments for you if you would like to look at his book. It's an awesome book. And forgive my nervousness. I talk about this all day long when I'm not in front of a camera, and now it seems like I'm like that toad on, what is that, Bugs Bunny, where he sings until you put him on stage and then he's, not. So, if I'm making mistakes, just look past it. Thanks. Anyway. Here's the second source I will be using in this video. It's called The Reincarnation Process, a Scientific Perspective by Dr. Adrian, Klein, PhD. Let's see, can you see that? There it is. I will have this source as well. You can, I got it some time ago. I was using it for some schoolwork. You might have to pay for this, but I think if you look in the right places, you might actually be able to download it PDF. So anyway, it's a fascinating book, and I'm grateful to Dr. Adrian Klein and Dr. Amit Goswami for their contributions here. And I've got a couple other articles too. But they are going to be research articles like this. I will put the information down there for you. They're mainly just cases on reincarnation with evidence from people, or often children who remembered past lives and remembered evidence and information on the other person's life that there's no possible way they could have ever known but by memory. And some of them had birth defects and birthmarks to go with the story that were verified. They were all investigated. And what I'm going to do now is mainly talk about Dr. Ian. I'm going to talk about Dr. Ian, and gosh, I can't think of his last name now. Dr. Ian Stevenson. Because Dr. Ian Stevenson was the very first to formally research reincarnation, and he started doing that in 1958. And basically what Dr. Ian Stevenson was doing, he was being asked to go to India, places in the East, mainly India, and investigate these stories, because reincarnation is not as controversial a topic in the East as it is in the West. A lot of children would just openly talk about their memories and their experiences. And so he went and he investigated over 2,000 of these stories and verified that, yes, in fact, this child who did not know the person, obviously, did not know the person's family, had memories of the other family who lived miles and miles away in most cases, could verify to the very small detail, and even remembered some of the people that were still alive, and could verify conversations and verify how they died. these investigations happened, and they started with Dr. Ian Stevenson. And so he is like, anytime you talk about reincarnation, he is the person everybody talks about first. He's like, I guess, if there is a father of reincarnation study, he is the father of reincarnation study. And there were others as well, but he really put reincarnation on the global map, so to speak. And so knowing that there are these, there's evidence of these stories. This one in particular I'm going to talk about right now. Let's see, where is this one? There is one I've got here, and I don't know what I did with it. So I will talk about the birthmarks and birth defects in the head and neck region and claims of past life memories, a systematic review. So this is the article I'm gonna kind of talk about now. Yeah, you see I've gone through it. I used it previously. There's actually a chart of different investigations here where these children were interviewed, and people followed up and investigated the lives of the people they were claiming to have been in a previous life. And they're in this, you know, like I said, the majority of these cases, over 2,000, were in fact verified to be true. So I'm at almost 7 minutes now, so I think I've rambled enough. I know it's not a lot, but I don't want to just like bulldoze you guys or just put so much on you that you're just like overwhelmed and it's too much. So anyway, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. However, I'm happy to dig deep and talk more about more stuff. If you have questions, if you'd like to see something that I'm not talking about yet, please feel free to comment. Again, thank you so much for taking time to hang out with me today, and I will talk to you soon.